Hallelujah. Verse 12. And as the day began to decline, the 12 came and said to him, send the crowd away, and that going into surrounding villages and countries they might lodge and get food, because here we are in a lonely place. So the disciples was admonishing Yahawashi. They said, it's getting late. These people are probably getting hungry. We need to send them away so that they can go to these villages, the countries nearby, and get lodging and get some food. Because we're in a desert place. We're in the wilderness out here. You're sharing the word with them, and the sun is about to go down, and we need to, we don't have any food to feed them. They need to go get some food. So this is what the disciples, the 12 tribes of the 12 disciples of Yahawashi, they're Hebrew Israelites. They're of the seed of Abraham. They're of the tribe of Judah. This is what they're saying to him. Verse 13, and he said to them, you give them to eat. And they said, we have no more than 5 loaves and 2 fishes, unless we go and buy food for all these people. So with so many people, Yahawashi, Jesus said, well, you give them something to eat. Y'all, you concerned about them eating? Give them some food. And they were saying, well, we ain't got a lot of food. We just only have 5 loaves of bread, and we only have 2 fishes. So for us to feed them, we got to go and buy some more food, because this is not going to go around to feed everybody that's out here to listening to you. Verse 14, for there were about 5,000 men, and he said to his taught ones, his disciples, make them sit down in groups of 50. And so his disciples was explaining to him that I don't think we have enough food to go around. He said, don't worry about it. So it's about 5,000 men, not including women and children, I guess. He said, make them all sit down in groups of 50. So Yahawashi, Jesus, is enacting this plan, giving them instructions. Just make them sit down. We ain't got to send them away. Verse 15, and they did so and made them all sit down. So they followed the instructions and got all the group of people sitting down in groups of 50. Verse 16, and taking the 5 loaves and the 2 fishes, having looked up to heaven, he blessed and broke them and gave them to the taught ones to set before the crowd. Again, Yahawashi, Jesus, is ministering to the 12 tribes of Israel, and mainly the southern kingdom of Judah and Benjamin, called Jews. That's who he's ministering to. And so they're out in the wilderness, and it's getting late in the evening, and they only have 5 loaves and 2 fishes. And so he's taking what they have, he's looking unto heaven. So you got to understand, when the scriptures in Genesis chapter 1, it says that Yahawah created the heavens and the earth. The earth is an extension of heaven. There ain't no outer space. The earth ain't spinning. The sun and the moon revolves above the earth. You've been lied to. You've been hoodwinked. So Yahawah is looking unto heaven, unto the Father in heaven. And he's blessing the food. And he broke it, and he gave them to the taught ones, his disciples, to set before the crowd. And so that's what he did to feed these people. And so when he gave thanks, when he blessed the food, it multiplied. And it was enough to feed everybody. Verse 17, so they all ate and were satisfied, and 12 baskets of the broken pieces were picked up by them. So Yahawashi fed 5,000 people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes, and he didn't charge a dime. He fed them for free. Freely you have received, freely give. But these 501c3 corporations, they will nickel and dime you to death about anything and everything. Got you coming out of your pocket, using you for merchandise, taking advantage of you. But you keep going back every Sunday. come out of these 501c3 corporations. They're not preaching the kingdom of heaven. And so Yahawashi, he ministered to all the 12 tribes of Israel, but especially the southern kingdom of Judah and Benjamin, because that's the tribe that he came from. Yahawashi, Jesus, is a Hebrew Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Judah. And he come to save all the 12 tribes of Israel. Period. That's it.